Good morning, everybody. Just want to keep you all up to speed as to what we're doing and what we've got going on. We are forging ahead with Patriot Defense Foundation. We're really excited about that, and we have a lot of encouragement that we've gotten from people that want to be involved and from the accountants and individuals that we've talked to that are supporting us and think that it's a wonderful thing. So we are really excited about this. And today I'm going to be working on talking to people that have messaged me about being on the board and filling them in on exactly what our mission is, and we'll go from there. And hopefully by the end of the day we will have the board members that we need so that I can fill out the paperwork for the Florida incorporation. And then from there we go on to a lot of other things. But I'm thoroughly encouraged, and I hope you all are too, because it's going to take all of us together, united, to fight against Islam and so many other issues that we have going on in our country. And I'm not going to back down. I hope you won't back down. I hope that you do as much research as you can, as my husband and I do, and not look at the news from mainstream media per se, but look at the videos that people are sharing from these other countries and what's going on. Get the source straight from them, not the filtered news that we get here in America. I share them all a lot on my page, and I do that so that you can get informed with the facts. And you know, we have to stay strong, and it's very hard to do. And at moments, you know, I look at it and all of the problems that we have and all of the situations that we face, and it is overwhelming. And I just want to encourage every single one of you to help me and help everyone else by, you know, doing some research and looking into things and digging deeper, and not taking just what the mainstream media is telling us to be fact. And two of the main causes that are in my heart are the Islam movement, the jihad war that is being waged against us and many other countries, and of course Common Core and what lies in the depths of that, and how Common Core is being used against us as parents, and it is infiltrating the minds of our children. So, and it's not just about the Islam teaching. There's other issues that I have with Common Core, as many of you do. And it was, you know, not instigated, but the governors of the states did get together a few years ago, and this is what they came up with, was Common Core. And Jeb Bush was one of the ones who has orchestrated this. So he is very pro-Common Core. So before you all start, chanting his next presidency and want to get on that bandwagon, please consider that when you look at this man as a presidential candidate, because he's all for it. And it's important that we know the facts about the people that are coming up that want our vote, and that are going to have a very significant role in either getting rid of or continuing with programs like Common Core. And when I see, you know, I share a lot of videos lately of Wilder, and it's spelled Geertwilder. He is a Dutch politician, and if you have not seen any of his videos, please take the time to listen to this man. He has been on this move for 10 years. He and his family have literally had to have gone into safe houses, and they've been living that way for some time now because of the threat on their lives for speaking out. And it is that bad over there, and he is screaming from the rooftops about what's going on. So I stand convicted in the fight that we have here that's going on in our own country. And I would never compare myself to him, but I do pray to God that I can wake up people, that I can help motivate people, and that I can share facts that will enlighten them to the truth about this ideology known as Islam and what their intentions are to our country as it has been to other countries. It is a very dangerous situation if left unguarded. And many of our representatives, along with our president, have taken sides with CARE and other groups that are in connection with extremist Muslims that are carrying out this jihadist war against us. My husband and I are going to be doing a video soon, and we're going to be sharing a lot of information that we have found out about them, and we're going to continue to do them. And this isn't about anybody's moment in the spotlight. I want you to understand that, for all you liberals who send me the wonderful love letters. I don't even really want to respond to it, but I'm going to respond to it only in saying that my heart is leading me to do this. This is not about popularity. This is not about me being on any bigger scale than what I am. This is about me helping to wake people up to the facts of what is going on and the danger that lies in allowing these people to continue to come into our country and not assimilate to our way of life, but demand that we assimilate to theirs. Case in point, when their children are in our public school systems and they are demanding rooms for their children to go and pray in, when they are demanding that their meat be served in our cafeterias, when they are on welfare and they are demanding that their welfare covers items that is in their, quote, religion, there's a problem with that, because I, as a Christian, could not go down if I had certain qualms about what was on the item list of a welfare recipient. I couldn't go down and say, well, I'm sorry, but I can't eat that. I'm a Christian. I'd be laughed out of there. Why is it okay for these people to continue to demand us to change our lifestyle? This is America. You come here and you live by our laws. We do not live by yours. They're already trying to put a movement together. If you haven't seen it, please do some research. They're trying to do a movement to start another party, political party in America for the Muslims. It's happening. It's not fake. It's not false news. It's a fact. Do you understand the consequences of something like that happening if they are to be allowed to do that? That's what we've been trying to tell you. These people who have been in our country for some time, they may be quiet and they may be peaceful, but they are gathering in numbers, and they're not as peaceful anymore. They're starting to show their true side. They're starting to want to demand and expect and all of that goes with it. And if we don't stop it now, just like so many other people are screaming from other countries that have already gotten taken over, basically. I mean, I don't know how the UK is going to come out of this. You know, Britain First, if you haven't seen any of their videos, please Google them as well. Britain First. They are trying desperately to spread the news of what is going on, and they're trying to educate people as to the facts. This is not made up. They're not actors and actresses. Their agenda is to keep their country the way it is and not be inundated with a group of people that want to come in and trash their country and take over it with Sharia law. It's a simple fact. It's not made up. How can you blindly look at that situation and think anything else? We have to stand shoulder to shoulder, Americans. I don't want to talk about liberal, Democrat, black, white, conservative, whatever. We have to come together as Americans, and we have to stand up to this, and we have to say we do not want it. Not only do we not want it, we are not going to accept it. We are not going to let our country come under fire any further than it already is by this group of people. America was founded on Judeo-Christian values. Okay? Thomas Jefferson, back in the late 1700s, he fought the very same people that we are fighting right now, and he did not take a back seat to it. He was very proactive about dealing with these types of individuals in this group. Look back to where the term leatherneck comes from. Do some research. Find out why the term Halls of Tripoli are in the Marine hymn. It was because he was fighting Muslims. It's not the first battle that America's had to face against this group, and it won't be the last, but we will be victorious. And for those of you that think that I'm racist, I just signed a petition. I don't know how much good it will do, but I did sign it. There's an individual, and I believe it's Pakistan or some country near there. I forget it right now. A man spoke out against Muhammad. I don't know exactly what he said, but it was derogatory. He's now in prison with a sentence of being hanged, just simply because he said something against Muhammad. That is what they do. And I don't know if you all don't understand that. And the reason I think you don't understand it is because our mainstream media, when most of them, when they portray Muslims here in America, what do you see? You see a woman in her burqa walking down the street with her child or children, and they're shopping and there's nothing wrong and they're peaceful. They don't show you the other side of that. They don't show you these women spitting in the faces of judges and of accusers who have brought their family members up on charges of rape or attacks or anything else. They don't show you their true side of these people. My goal is to show you the true side of these people. My goal is to help you to make an educated decision about whether you're going to stand for your country or you're not, and you're going to let them come in and do what they want to do, which is destroy us. Again, I've gone on longer than I wanted to this morning. I did just want to put that out. My husband and I are very encouraged, and again, we thank you so very much for all of your support, all of your prayers, all of your love. We have a lot to do, people, and you know, I do stay up a lot and do a lot of research. I am busy all the time, and that's why I look so tired, because I don't rest, because most nights it's 2 or 3 hours at a time, and then I'm up and I'm researching, and then I go back to bed, and it's the nature of the beast. I'm in this fight for the long haul, and I want to do as much as I can to wake up as many people as I can, because my country is at stake. There are men and women that fought and died for our country to be free from this type of ideology. And I would hate to think that their lives were lost for nothing. I also fight for my grandchildren. I fight for their future. I fight for my granddaughters so that they won't have to be told what to wear, what they can eat, where they have to worship. I fight for my grandsons, who as young men in the future may have to protect those granddaughters of mine. It's a battle that we're facing, and it's not on a small scale. It is a huge, monumental battle. Continue to pray for us. Continue to, have God's protection around us, because we're going to need it in the days to come. We're not going to back down, and we're going to get stronger. And with our Patriot Defense Foundation, we're going to do a lot of good work. We're going to help support a lot of people, do a lot of things that is necessary for our country to wake up and to get these people out of our country. I love you guys, and God bless America. United we stand, and I look forward to talking with you guys soon. I will keep you all in my prayers. I know that there are many of you that have messaged me with personal things that are going on in your life, and I pray for each one of you every day for safety, healing, and any struggles that you may be going through. God bless us all.